Sir, I'm just reading your sign here. What is ecosocialism?
To your scab reactionary fascistic media. So get lost.
Hey Barry, how's it going? I said off.
Within our socialist action, we have so many different groups that come together, work together. We are the umbrella. Socialist action is an umbrella.
But they are defending something that they don't know.
I agree.
They don't know what is that.
David Menzies for Rebel News here at Queen's Park, and the education workers are out on strike. But how's this for a sidebar? They're taking down their tent, but it's some kind of communist organization. They're promoting their brand of a utopia. Except for one thing, they ran into a woman who spent 40 years of her life in Cuba and knows what it's like. We tried to talk to them, couldn't make sense of most of what they were saying, but we did talk to her, and wow, does she have a different take on communism. And you know why that is, folks? Unlike these so-called socialists, she's actually lived under the tyranny of communism. Just will you hear to what she had to say. Sir, I'm just reading your sign here. What is ecosocialism?
To your scab reactionary fascistic media. So get lost.
How am I a scab by doing journalism on the lawns of Queen's Park, sir?
Yeah. That's it. We're done.
Somebody hungry, step up.
Some very interesting reading material here. The Hidden History of Zionism, Free Palestine, or Bernie Sanders' book. That looks cool. Can I have any of these periodicals, sir?
You can have nothing. Go away.
Well, that's not very communist of you. I thought it's all about sharing the wealth.
Just go away.
Okay, then.
Talking to you. Not selling anything to you. Not dealing with you at all.
So you can't articulate your position then, in other words?
Not to you.
Not to me. Who can you do it to? I mean, no, I'm not even talking to you.
I can't think when you're rapping away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I trigger you, sir?
Some headphones.
Okay, then.
Nothing illegal. So,
I'll tell you what, I'll go away if you give me a definition of ecosocialism.
the official lockdown is the way.
Hey Barry, how's it going? I said off.
Oh, that's not very ladylike.
Talk to this guy.
If you guys go to the website, you will have all the information. It's by all means, we have different opinion, but it doesn't mean either one of us, totally off. It's we all align for the same purpose. You want democracy on your side, and we on our side we advocate for democracy as well. But we do have differences. I understand that, but where we originate the difference is really coming down to deep analysis on what we want as a society, right?
Well, sir, I want to thank you for being so civil to me, unlike your colleagues here. But what is ecosocialism? I'm just so curious what that is. Can you define it?
Well, you know what? I personally, I'm not an expert on that subject, but I'm more of a tenant advocate. We have, within our socialist action, we have so many different groups that come together, work together. We are the umbrella. Socialist action is an umbrella. So, yes, we have environmental activists, we have tenant activists, and we have activists from so many different groups. They come together, advocate for the same liberation of people from the oppression. If you look at it from a capitalist point of view, right now, the people with the money, people with the, they have the power, they make the shots. And working people, you see the education workers, they're fighting for 10% increase on the 40K, but the police who are making 80K, and they're left to be, what they want. And who's more important to a society, education worker or police? Education worker, in my opinion. And
we're talking about a lot of things. I'm just wondering what the definition of ecosocialism is. And does eco stand for economy or ecology?
It's, again, I really don't want to give you an incorrect view, because I'm not like I mentioned, I'm not an expert on that.
All right.
But yeah, if you do definitely go to the website, you will be able to see most of our information and the principles that we stand on. But definitely, yeah, because if I were to give you a definition on it, I think I understand, but it would be we would be debating for no reason. We have different principles, right?
I'm from Cuba. I live in Cuba for 40 years.
Yes.
I came to Canada with 40 years old. I have been living in Canada for 10 years. I'm 50 now.
Okay.
That I will never support socialism again.
Well, you should educate them, ma'am.
I told them, but they don't want to listen to me.
Cuba, China, North Korea, Venezuela, where has communism ever worked?
Yes, everywhere, but they are defending something that they don't know.
I agree.
They don't know what is that.
What's that? Are you with ACTRA, sir? Are you with ACTRA?
Why do you say that? Because
right-wing trolled. Y'all.
Can you say a sentence without using profanity, sir?
Yeah, you right-wing asshole.
I don't think he understood the question.
Yeah, I did.
Are you ACTRA? Are you with ACTRA?
You.
Give me a rhyming couplet to Hickory Dickory.
You.
Excellent. Folks, you know we love to bring you the other side of the story here at Rebel News, but it does come at a cost. Unlike the mainstream media, we do not accept a single nickel of taxpayer dollars. We depend on your donations. So please go to rebelinvestigates.com. That's rebelinvestigates.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation. Thank you.